Good morning, boys and girls. Hey, I got another one for you. Buckeye Wars. Hey, let's go back to the pond for a minute. Or the ponds. Have you ever caught a frog? Have you ever caught a frog with a fishing pole? Have you ever caught a frog with a fly fishing pole? Boy, we have. Bill had a fly pole, a fly fishing pole, and he was screwing around with that fly fishing pole, and he cast, and you cast a fly. It looks like a bug, and this frog, we would hear him. We didn't see them all that often, but we would hear them. They would be on the shore, on the other side of the shore. Boom, boom, boom. And they were decent size. We'd see them jump, but we usually couldn't get too dang close to them because they were skittish. But boom. And Bill thought it would be fun as hell to catch one of them, but he wasn't sure if he could do it or not. So he cast over close to it, to where he thought they were, and I'll be doggone, this big old bullfrog jumped up, jumped from the shore into the water, and nailed one of the flies that he had cast over in the area that we heard the boom coming from. And Bill had a big old bullfrog on his line with a fly pole. And it was the craziest thing because it was trying to get away. Of course, he is swimming, and he was pulling, and he got it in. And it was really kind of a shame because he caught that bullfrog by the tongue, of course, because the bullfrog, when he bites something, he goes, bloom, stick your big old tongue out and smack it with his tongue, and that's how they grab their food. So he pulls it out of the water, and you picture a big old bullfrog about the size of your fist, with his tongue sticking out, and the tongue was long, probably about 5 inches of tongue sticking out, and it attached to the end of his rod when he pulls him out of the water, just kind of swinging there. So he grabbed the bullfrog and through some careful finesse was able to get that frog off of his line and throw him back. But we later had heard that frogs like red. So the rest of us who had regular fishing poles, we brought some yarn, some red yarn, and attached that to the end of our fishing line, little hook, and a big old, about the size of a cotton ball, piece of red yarn. And we now were on the hunt. We wanted to get us a bullfrog too, because if Bill could do it, we could do it. And we got stealthish, and we would sneak up to where we had heard the boom, and when you sneak up on them, and you get close enough, you can see them. And then we would take our little clump of red yarn and cast it over near them, and I'll be damned, man, they loved that red. They come for it, and they pop it with their tongue, and we too caught us some bullfrogs and released them just like Bill had. But boy, you catch a bullfrog, and that it kind of fun. Anyway.